talk real slow, cause it's late and your mama don't know.
Say my name and everything just stops. I don't want to be your best friend.
It's new, save my body, it's blue. Yes, okay, that's enough.
Did Singapore's bet on Telomania pay off? The country got exclusive rights in Southeast Asia for Taylor Swift's The Eras Tour concerts, a move that sparked jokes of bad blood with fans in the region. It's been estimated that the Singapore government paid 2 to 3 million US dollars for her to stage all 6 of her concerts here and not anywhere else in Southeast Asia. Not a small sum for the country to say, "You belong with me." Officials admitted they gave a grant after the Thai Prime Minister Seta Thavisin was quoted saying in media that Singapore brokered a deal to pay the pop star up to 3 million US dollars for each of her 6 concerts. Minister for Culture, Community and Youth Edwin Tong says business confidentiality reasons means they cannot give exact details on the grant.
I think what I'll say is this: the numbers that you see online, it is nowhere as high as what is being speculated. The other point, which I think is more important, is not just about the grants and about the numbers. It's really about the overall quality and the infrastructure that we bring.
He also addressed questions in Parliament, given that some had asked if using taxpayers' money for booking one of the world's richest pop stars was a worthy investment.
However, I can assure members of the House that the economic benefits to Singapore are assessed to be significant and outweigh the size of the grant.
Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong has also defended the exclusive deal with the Eras Tours.
I don't see that as being unfriendly. Sometimes one country makes a deal, sometimes another country does. I don't explicitly see you say you will come here only on condition that you will go other places. And if that's what's needed to be done to get an outcome which is mutually beneficial and which from Singapore's point of view serves not just to grow the economy, but also to bring in visitors and goodwill from all over the region, I don't see why not.
So let's try to put a dollar figure to the blank space here and break down the economic benefits. Globally, the Eras Tour's popularity has had a significant economic impact on the local economies of the cities she visits. In Australia, it was an estimated 363 million US dollars for 7 nights, 226 million US dollars for 4 nights in Japan. And in Singapore, an economist from DBS Bank estimated that Swift's 6 sold-out shows would add 0.2 percentage points of GDP to the country's economy in the first quarter.
So in Singapore, we actually estimate the Taylor Swift concerts for the 6 nights in March 2024 to add around Singapore dollars 300 to 400 million. In hospitality, what we have seen is that Singapore hotels have actually seen a spike up around 30%.
More than 300,000 tickets were sold for the Taylor Swift concerts in Singapore, with a significant number of foreign fans, according to the Singapore Tourism Board.
Obviously, other than the concert tickets, the flight, and the accommodation, it's also the food and like drinks and stuff like that we spend on besides the concert and everything. Maybe like 1,500 Singaporean dollars, maybe like 60,000, 70,000 in our local currency.
Me and my mom, actually, we took the bundle with the hotel. It's a bundle with 1 night at the Carlton Hotel and 2 VIP tickets. It was about 21 rupiah.
It cost us nearly 14,000 Singapore dollars. Yeah, for 2 of us. We got a package with Marina Bay Sands, 3 nights accommodation, VIP package to Taylor Swift concert, and we also had a lunch today, Japanese lunch.
And
yeah,
we had like the museum as well,
yeah,
which was really cool. Yeah.
I think that the exclusivity has played a very important role. If you look at it from numbers wise, Singapore benefited a lot from this exclusive deal. You can see the number of tourists that came into Singapore, the positive impact that this tour had on the GDP growth, on the forecasting of the GDP growth as well. But also we have intangible impact that we could not quantify it. I'm talking about the image of Singapore, the reputation of Singapore, the exposure that the brand name of Singapore got from this tour. We are talking about a global singer that has definitely the brand name and that can help to attract exposure.
Looks like it is a love story that went all too well for Singapore.